Yo, what's up, people? It's me. We got another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle against a guy named Vu. I don't remember where I met this guy. Might have been a passerby, might have been somebody I battled on somebody's stream. I honestly can't fucking tell you. But yeah, the reason I made this team is because I wanted to use Mega-Banette. Like, this is back in the time where I wanted to use and like make every single Mega Pokemon, so you know I can say I've used every Mega Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi, and this was one of the battles whenever I made a team and used Mega-Banette. Also got the Terrakion there, got a Slowbro, which is awesome. It just you can tell what the team is based around. It's for Mega-Banette. So you got the sticky web support, all that good stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna lead off with my Charlotte, and he's gonna lead off with a Rotom. I'm just gonna set up that sticky web. As far as I see, he doesn't really have anything that can get rid of it, unless his Scizor has Defog. But I think this was actually this is actually kind of an old match, so this might have been actually before Pokebank was even out. But yeah, so I go for that Energy Ball and I smack that Rotom. And it doesn't really. Oh wait, of course Pokebank was out, dipshit. I have a Terrakion on my team, and he's got a Regigigas and a Genesect. Wow, I am a fucking moron. But anyway, so his Rotom has fucking Confuse Ray, which is really annoying. So yeah, I go, he Volt Switches out as I hit myself in the confusion, and goes into his Genesect. And now I know I can outspeed, because even if he was Choice Scarf, the sticky web will nullify it, and I'm just gonna be able to try to break through the confusion here, go for a Thunder, and I'm just gonna pop this fucking Genesect. And wonderful thing about Thunder, has a 30% chance to paralyze. And yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and go straight for a Flamethrower and take me right on out. Now this is awesome because he's paralyzed, he's at -1 speed, and this gives me the perfect opportunity to bring in my Magic Hands, Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna go for the knockoff and just pop this fucking Genesect. Get out! Get the fuck out! So that's really all Mega-Banette really needs, is it needs an opportunity to Mega Evolve safely, and that Genesect being paralyzed just was the perfect opportunity, because it has a really cool ability, Prankster, but the weird thing is, like, you know how speed tiers work in Pokemon, your move's placement, you know, in the speed, whatever, is determined before the turn starts. So you can Mega Evolve and go for Will-O-Wisp, but you won't get priority on it, which is really kind of awkward for Mega-Banette. And that's just the one thing that people think, like, it sucks. But I gotta say, Mega-Banette does not suck. This thing is actually pretty damn good. I mean, of course not OU material, probably not even maybe UU material, but at least RU, at very least RU. This thing is a very powerful Pokemon. I mean, 165 physical attack is nothing to look down upon. And yeah, I'm just kind of talking as we're this Genesect and this Greninja and Tyranitar are going at it. I set up my rocks and just killed him off with a Stone Edge. But yeah, I love Mega-Banette. I like Mega-Banette. I mean, it's a really cool Pokemon, and I think it gets a lot more shit than it really deserves. So, he's gonna go ahead and go into his Scizor and Mega Evolve. I keep my Tyranitar in, just in case he wanted to, like, try to be cheeky and set up a Swords Dance, because I do, of course, carry the Fire Blast. Seeing as he's a Mega Scizor, it might not have actually killed, but, you know, it still would have done a hell of a lot of damage. But now, see, the perfect opportunity, bring in Magic Hands, go for that Will-O-Wisp. Now that I am safely Mega Evolved, I do have the Prankster ability. He was at -1, so he might, depending on his speed investment, I probably would have been able to outspeed him anyway. But anyway, Rotom stays in here, and I'm gonna try to show off Mega-Banette and try to fucking show that it's actually kind of useful, because I have Knockoff and I have Shadow Sneak, and you've already seen Will-O-Wisp, and then one more move that we'll see a little bit later. But I go for the Knockoff, does a fuck ton of damage, but unfortunately I hit myself in confusion and he gets off a Will-O-Wisp and burns me when I was trying to go for the Shadow Sneak, which would have taken him out. But so unfortunately, Magic Hands, his reign of terror is cut short and he does go down. Well, he doesn't go down, but he is definitely hurt by that burn. Is able to still take out that Rotom. Don't really know if the crit mattered or not, because you know it's still a stab and coming from 165 base attack, and I'm adamant and I'm max attack, and this thing is a beast. So I go for the Destiny Bond, which is the last move on this set. So as he goes for the Swords Dance, which, you know, whatever. So I was kind of expecting him just to go for a Bullet Punch, but I go for the Destiny Bond again, and he goes for the U-turn, and unfortunately he scores like some kind of weird damage variation where he actually lets me live with 2 HP, and unfortunately that means I will die to my burn, and I won't be able to take anybody with me thanks to these stupid mechanics of fucking Destiny Bond. But Magic Hands did a hell of a lot more than I thought it would be able to. Like, legit. Freaking Banette, I am tired of people saying it's bad. This thing is actually good. So that's really the only reason I wanted to put out this video, is just to show that Mega-Banette is actually useful. This guy has a fucking Genesect, Greninja, Mega Scizor, Rotom Wash, and a Goodra on his team, and Mega-Banette did a considerable amount of work to it. So yeah, that was just really cool in my opinion. So Terrakion's in here. It's going for close combats. There's nothing really just gonna stop him. He has the Goodra here. Yeah, the Goodra is not gonna do anything. I don't know why he's bothering protecting. I mean, it was a easy 2-hit KO, even with his leftovers recoveries. I think he pulled off a double protect and then he tried to go for a triple, but Terrakion just like, you know, fuck you. So also, I don't really like shiny Terrakion. I don't know what it is. It's just like shiny Terrakion just isn't. I'm not really a fan. But Scizor comes in here. I'm at -2, so even though he's burned, that I guess essentially puts him at neutral. So I don't want to take a Bullet Punch, so I can go back into Queen Derp. Good old Queen Derpy Derp. And yeah, it's just I like Slowbro too. I really need to use this guy more because Slowbro's a cool Pokemon, you know? He's a really good Pokemon. Regenerator and all that good stuff, but yeah, so I really don't know what else to say. So yeah, he's got the Regigigas here. I'm gonna go for the Scald as he switches in, and yeah, I actually think I score the Scald. Also, props to this guy for using a fucking Regigigas. I mean, the rest of his team kind of balances out. I mean, like, I guess we both kind of had underrated Pokemon. Like, his probably a hell of a lot more worse than mine, because Regigigas is fucking garbage, and you know Mega-Banette is actually good, but yeah, so because you know he has a pretty solid OU team. I have a pretty solid OU team, you know, plus like Slowbro, but you know Slowbro is really viable in OU as well, and then I have Banette that's just kind of sitting there. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm going to switch on out, go back into my Garchomp, and Garchomp, he's going to be able to take this return stupidly easy because it's burnt and slow start, and Regigigas is terrible. Oh, Regigigas, you have such potential. Imagine they're going to make Mega Regigigas. Fuck yeah. That would be awesome. No joke. Like, make Mega Regigigas and, like, give it, like, Sheer Force or something. I mean, everybody's saying, oh, give it huge power. No, you don't. It doesn't need huge power. Give it Sheer Force. I think that would be good for it as well, because, you know, it gets all the punches, you know, all that good stuff. So, or maybe like Iron Fist. I think I could see that as well. But I set up my Swords Dance and I killed off his last two Pokemon, or his last Pokemon, because the Regigigas died. But yeah, so that's going to be the video for today. I don't know what the giveaway Pokemon is going to be. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, so Mega-Banette, not as bad as you think it is. Trust me. Use it. Shadow Sneak, Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, Destiny Bond. Alright, so that's going to be it for me today, guys. I love you all. Like, comment, sub, all that good shit, and deuces.